Welcome to the CeleNation League Season 7, Week 8. I'm your commentator, Anthony Scalco. Joining me is Mitch Anzavino, Season 4 champion and current dog. We've got a great matchup here in Game 1. We've got the Martians, sponsored by Amat Law, versus the Dragons. Today's key players for the Martians, we've got Phil Wells, a two-time All-Star and a top 10 all-time in scoring. And shout out to Zay Newman, captain of the Stars, got his first win, breaking a 19-game losing streak, and looking for a playoff berth for the first time as a captain. Over on the Dragons side, we've got Nixon Alvarado. He's played overseas, and he's apparently currently in the running for Rookie of the Year. I don't think so, but we'll see. And then we've got Mike Parker, former Depoy and an All-Star. All right, Mitch, what are your keys for today's game?
Well, first of all, I don't see Phil on the court, and I don't see Mike Parker on the court. So.
But do you know who we do see on the court?
STK.
We got STK, baby.
Can we talk about Luke? Yeah, I think this is his reffing debut.
Yes, we've got our reffing crew. We've got Sauce, we've got Luke, and we have Mike. Sauce begrudgingly is reffing. Luke, I don't think he's reffed since Season 4.
Yeah.
I remember he reffed in Season 4, and then we got Mike out there. Sauce, our lead ref. Tip to the Martians. We got our starters, Ziggy Zay, STK, Horace the Barber, D-Time, and Marcos. Is that 26?
Yeah, Marcos. I love the way Marcos
Dragons,
plays,
we've got Gene running, very funny. Looks like Tom Sandoval and the Traders. Axel, Nixon, Ghost, and Jordan Becker. Ghost controlling and pulling early here. I'm sorry, Nixon. Rebound to Tay.
Tay played really well last week. Had a really, really good game.
I like his game. I think he's had a really nice rookie year. Marcos has had a hard time finishing this season here in the paint. We'll see if he have a better day today. We got a Jordan Becker foul here. His first, team's first.
Luke blew that whistle like he was unsure about it. He really didn't. He went, okay, it might have been a foul.
Yeah, that's
there we go. It works.
Par for the course here in Game 1.
Oh, boy.
One shot for two, right?
Who do you think wins this game? Because a lot of playoff implications.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. So Dragons obviously already clinched. Martians need a win and in, right? So
yep, free throw missed. Axel secures the rebound.
And I guess it all depends on matchups, really. I don't know. I like the way the Dragons have been playing, so I want to say the Dragons.
We've got a BDM sighting, looking a little confused. Yeah, if you're the Martians here, you win, you clinch a playoff spot. If you lose, your fate is in the hand of the Green Goblins, who play next. And I don't even think the Goblins know what their fate's going to be with the way that they've been playing here. Who knows who's going to show up?
It's such a shame.
D-time for 3. Missed. Rebound / I guess Tay and Marco. We'll give them together.
Half a rebound each?
Yeah, it's like a half an assist.
Yeah. I'm not so sure. Like, the Goblins honestly didn't look bad the last 2 weeks, and they just can't seem to pull a game out, which is unbelievable.
Yeah, the Gobs losing Brandon Benton, probably the reason why they lost last week. We got a D-time 3, no good. Jordan Becker rebound.
I love Gene's game too.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite players in the league. They're so much better when he runs the offense.
Correct.
2 for Gene there.
It's a good move too.
Yeah. The Dragons are an interesting team because they play really hard. It's one of my favorite teams. Like, I've only watched the film. Nice pass from Tay. D-time for 2. I really like them on paper. They play really hard. Obviously, offensively, sometimes I get a little frustrated with some of the shot selection. But overall, I love that they compete. Got to finish that. That's Brick of the Day, brought to you by Zane the Realtor, no longer in the league. But shout out to Z Money. Going to be saying that a lot today.
Oh, boy, that's funny. Here's Marcos.
Horace the Barber, most famously known for getting a double ejection with 1v1 God in Season 5. He's back in the league. Yeah, that's my favorite Horace the Barber moment.
I do love Horace, though.
I think he had 2 4-pointers in a blowout earlier this year. Nixon, you got to close a little bit harder there, buddy. You're going to miss the layup. You got to close out here on defense.
I'm going to give that the sweet finish of the day. Horace going into the hole, laying it in with 2 hands.
Horace the Barber. Ghost. Look at that move. Oh. STK, yet another huge rebound.
Oh, my God. Axel doing what he does best.
Axel, the eternal nemesis of Steve the Kid here. Ghost got to finish. There we go. 2 for Ghost.
Axel is his hands are so active, and we know that from playing with him at Lakeside. he's active. He's just so active, and he plays physical.
Speaking of active hands, did you see him corralling that baby with Berg a couple weeks ago? How has no one talked about that footage? The camera just cuts to Berg and Axel playing with a baby, like they're like kindergarten cop or something. I was so confused. Nobody ever talked about it.
No.
It's just the two of them. He's like, you know, when Creed is like playing with the paper clips with Hannah's baby. That's Axel. Like, oh, don't worry, I got more of them. Oh man,
that's funny. Oh, I love Axel though, man. Who's at the free throw line? We got Nixon at the free throw line shooting 1 for 2. Apologies.
Look at Coach Tone. Look at that camera angle right in there. Free throw good. Tone, great job.
Before the game, he was nervous about filming, so
It's on selfie mode.
He really Tone's in a little POV action right now. He's POV Tone. D-time. You know, TP was saying before the game that he feels like some of the role guys, if they had gotten more of an opportunity, whether it's being dejected by the commentary, nice for Gene, or just their teammates, would be able to. Little line violation there by SDK. Personally, I think instead of guys forcing pull-up threes and long twos, why don't we just try to get like an easy layup, like a backdoor cut, God forbid, somebody sets a screen.
No one back cuts in this league. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Drives me nuts. This guy's probably going to pull, right? I bet money that he's shooting the ball.
He does.
Yep. Horace the Barber, he's going coast to coast with Ghost.
Wow.
Nice pass.
How about the
D-time.
dish of the day?
Let's go.
No, we don't have it anymore. Assist of the day, sorry.
Downtown Diner. Shout out to you. Gator, somewhere in New Hampshire right now. His ears are ringing.
Gator, man. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Gator, R.I.P. J-Ball,
R.I.P. Noah.
R.I.P. Dirk Diggler. Yeah, I was with the Diggler yesterday for a little while. Him and former Commissioner Ash. Axel, another steal. He's so active.
Is, man.
Jordan Becker, great extra, man. I love that guy's game. Great pass, Gene.
He's really been shooting
great offense, Dragons. You know, it's amazing what happens when you make an extra pass.
Delay of game on Axel.
Delay of game on Axel. Axel, we're going to put you in timeout, buddy.
Axel's like, what I do? Honestly, like, if anyone had a violation, it shouldn't be Axel. Come on now. We love Axel.
D-time one-on-one with Ghost. Nice pass.
What a pass.
Good half-court offense.
The assist of the day
Marcos
again,
for
sponsored
2.
by Globe Life.
Great pass. Horace the Bar, and he's doing a little head nod like, this is what I do. I love when guys do that. I love when guys make a nice play and get really excited afterwards.
Oh, what a steal
Great
by
hands.
Horace.
Horace the Barber, let's go, baby. This is his coming out party right now. Let's go, Horace.
Oh, you better
just don't take a bad shot.
No.
You know what? We hyped him up too much. It's okay. Sorry, HJ Cuts. My bad. We got Ghost coming out, giving his jersey to Mike Parker. Oh, he lost his jersey. I don't know how that happens either, but we got Prince entering the game, and we have Mike Parker coming in for Ghost and for Jordan Becker. Oh, Steve the Kid, can I say it?
Yeah.
That's showing up on Instagram.
Yo, 100%. Not the end of it, just that clip.
My two favorite bits are when Jacob Nolan does anything and when Steve the Kid does anything. It's immediately followed. That's going on Instagram. Gets me every time. I heard Jay Nolan might be retiring from basketball and moving into weightlifting. Hopefully we'll see him today. I don't know. He posted a picture of all of his different costumes from the league. So I don't. Free throw, good. So we'll see if he shows. I hope so.
He made that, right?
He did. He did make it. Yep. Horace the Barber. That's all right. Axel should stay Martians ball.
Horace is really making an impact so far.
He's easily my favorite player right now. He might get player of the game.
We've yet to see Phil. We've yet to see Ziggy Zay.
Well, it's an early start. You got to give guys time to wake up. You got a 3-on-1 fast break. Man, that guy has just not been able to finish a layup. Yeah. Oh, STK, that's going on Instagram. 2 for him. Look at the little turkey trot, too.
Oh, did he?
It's 9 a.m. He's fired up. I love it. Let's go. CeleNation basketball, Steve the Kid.
Mike Parker, I love the way he's been playing, man.
Oh, Steve the Kid, he's not happy with that.
That could be his third foul. I can't remember.
We've got I think we got I'm not sure where the foul is. I think he's calling on Steve.
That's on Steve.
We got Vaughn about to check in. Oh, Phil's on the bench, by the way, with Ziggy Zay.
Oh, good.
So we've
Phil's
got
all smiles.
Phil's all smiles. Doesn't have his jersey, though.
They said Uno fouled first, so it's on Uno.
Who shot first? Apparently Steve did. Okay.
Here comes Phil.
We've got Phil Wells entering in the game, former Red Ranger.
Yes, he was. Until he wasn't.
Until he was not, no. The finger point seen around the world. Mike Parker, free throw good. This is an interesting game in the sense that you would think just watching it the Dragons were up more, but it's
1 point game.
very competitive.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I think both Ghost and Ziggy Zay's superpowers is finding ways to lose close games. So one of them is going to have to win by default because I don't think we have ties, right?
No.
So somebody has to win this
Correct.
game.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately for everyone, yes.
One thing Mike Parker's been doing really well lately is shooting the 3-ball.
He's been shooting
you're
a
right. high percentage.
I don't like when these guys try to tween into a move. I think when they move the ball, they're getting much better offense. Good, you just kick it out. Just kick it out. You got a guy wide open.
Wide open.
Yeah. Oh my God. Pass the ball, please. Axel, great pass. To your point. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
That's okay. That was still
he sat there
great
waiting for
effort
the
from
ball
Prince.
For 45 seconds.
Yeah.
For the ball.
I played at Lakeside with Prince the other day, and he had a good shooting day. I'd like to see him get a couple more looks. I would love for that guy to pass the ball. Or is that Gene that missed?
I have no idea.
Okay, Gene, you can keep shooting. The other guy passed it. Yeah. Ooh. Tay, unfortunately, could not corral it in.
Just
back to the Dragons.
Where are you going with that? I just don't get it. You're not going anywhere with that. There's 3 people in the paint.
Agreed. I would love to see the Dragons run some offense here.
They're just very stagnant. Let Axel set screens and get out of the way. There's Gene.
Axel's really one of the only people willing to set an on-ball screen.
Correct.
V1 to Don in. How do you feel about the resurgence of the nickname Don? We've got AJ the Don, V1 the Don, and Ash the Don. Who's your favorite Don of those 3?
Oh my God!
I'm sitting next to one of them, so be careful.
Ash is definitely one. God, I don't know. I don't know the other one.
I don't know.
AJ's tied for second, I guess. I don't know.
I'm going to go Vaughn. I really like the numbers he's been putting up this year. I haven't seen Ash on the court yet, so I can't really.
Oh my God!
As they say that, he turns it over.
God.
Yeah, I jinxed him. He's not shy. 3 for Nixon. We'll see if that gets him going.
I mean, he's taking half their shots, but I mean, they're winning, so whatever.
D time. Oh, D. Come on, D. I'll tell you what, I think the clock has struck midnight on D time. He's just having a hard time hitting shots. Oh, V1 to Don. Let's go. 2 for Vaughn. Vaughn looks great, by the way.
Yeah,
he's had a great year.
Yeah, he looks really good.
A lot of fouls, but
who doesn't?
Touche. Do we have that number on who's had the most fouls? Nice pass. Axe, you got to finish that.
Oh, my God.
Gene with the cleanup.
Axel doesn't care. Axel could miss 9,000 layups, but I still trust him.
Here's an observation I've been waiting to make all season. And Sauce, can you hear me? So Axel loves wearing numbers that are divisible by 7. Have we gotten an answer on why that is? He's been 7, and 21 at the same time, and now 14. What do we get? Can we get IT on that? And 1 for Mike Parker, by the way.
I'm not sure. That's a very good observation. I never knew that.
Hey, Sauce, why does Axel only wear numbers divisible by 7? I've been wanting all year. Can you get
I still don't know the story behind Toyko.
Toyko was, I think, whoever made the jersey. Actually, it's probably Axel wrote it down wrong, but probably better. Toyko.
Toyko was one of my favorites.
I love that the first season it was 21 and 7 for the name, and then it was Toyko.
He's 77. You mark it down.
Axel, yeah, I hope so.
Here's Phil.
He's so smooth. Smooth Bones, one of his many nicknames. Nice rebound by Marcos.
I
love how hard that guy plays. I would just love for him to finish a layup.
Yeah, Mike Parker.
The
defense.
Yeah. Nice hands from Vaughn. Can't really tell. Got Ghost there, or Sauce there. Phil with the rebound. Tay here they got numbers, a little floater. 2 for Tay.
I'm telling you, man, been playing really good.
Tay, I would say rookie of the year is probably Sean, and then Bouncy Bra, and then probably Tay is my top 3.
Yeah.
And I would go Bouncy Bra if he played every game. I'm a big fan of his, but I think Sean's had a huge impact for the Mambas. Nixon, off the mark.
Rebounded by Zay, I think.
I'm shocked. We haven't made any Richard Nixon jokes yet. We haven't tried to impeach Nixon. We'll have to do that at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get some in there. I know the crowd's been asking for it. Ziggy Zay for 2. He loves that shot. What's that? The crowd is purely for my own entertainment. I don't know if anybody else who knows who that is. Phil for 3. No. There's a lid right now on that basket for the Martians.
What is going on, dude? That was quite possibly the worst sequence of basketball I've watched.
I'll tell you what, they're playing like they got a probe up their ass right now. We really need to get these guys uncorked. Man, beat me up, Scotty. Come on now, Martians.
Alrighty.
Who do you think would win in an actual fight, a Martian or a Dragon?
Dude, it's a good question. Probably a Martian.
I guess it depends on like what. Oh, Gene for three. Tip, nice play from Ziggy Zay. The proud winner of a game last week for the first time in 3 years.
Proud winner.
Congrats to him.
They got to get Phil going. There we go.
V1 to Don. Let's
there
go.
We go. What a rebound.
And we got a timeout. Dragons.
All right.
Ghost calls his first. They've got 3 remaining. Tie game here.
Is it really? Yeah, it is.
About 10 minutes left in the first.
5 minutes.
Oh, is it a 5? I'm sorry. 6 minutes left here then.
Yeah.
It's really, the angle here, it's really hard to see, at least where I'm sitting, what that clock is.
Dragons down by 2, Martians up by 4. Remember?
Oh, Big Bird.
the best commentating moment in history.
Are there any reads that we have? Like,
well, we got this one for halftime, but you can read that.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it's a timeout read. Go ahead, Mitch.
Okay, oh, great.
Or did we mess it up already?
We'll wait till the next time out. Hey, next time out, we got to read for you, everyone.
That's fine.
Okay. We'll give you a word from our sponsor the next time out.
Look, it's early, gang. We're working out the kinks.
This is kinky, all right.
Yeah, I know. I had a lot of good Josiah bits ready. I know. He told me he wasn't going to be here.
Man, I love Josiah.
Yeah, the Mormon Duncan. Shout out.
Mormon Duncan, dude.
How many people in the league do you think actually watch the film?
A lot.
Think so?
Have you not seen anyone's Instagrams?
I mean, I know there's like 5 people that I see constantly posting it, but
it's just ridiculous, man. And then the crazy thing is the amount of people that repost someone else's post of someone else making a basket.
I love the postception. Vaughn 2K loves post, and so do AJ. Love postception.
Vaughn 2K is still posting from season 5, so
I never know where Vaughn 2K is.
No, we never do.
Every time he posts a story, he's like in another city or country. Like, how did he get there? He's always like living in a model home. I never understand it.
He's like Arrested Development.
Yes. Oh, nice pass up ahead. Ziggy Zay. Oh! Jordan Becker! What a block of the day.
That's the defensive play of the day by One Stop Consulting. And a 3 by Mike Parker
on the other end. Huge momentum swing for the Dragons.
Horace the Barber wants it.
HJ cuts. It's a very smart pullback here. Good ball movement by the Martians. Tay, nice finish for 2. You know, considering the time in the morning, this is a pretty energetic game.
Yeah,
both teams are really bringing it. This is exciting basketball.
Shoot it, Ghost.
Ghost voted best hand in the league.
Oh, my. He tipped it.
Another block there on a 3. Great defense here from the Martians. Great pass ad from Tay. Phil, Ziggy Zay.
I don't
That's
know
a foul. There you go. I think Phil sometimes does this thing where if he's not hitting jump shots early, he'll get a little bit more passive.
But he's a shoot, though. He's a really good shooter.
If Phil could find a bit of that bounce, because he is their best player, you do want to get him into a rhythm here.
Yeah. I don't know, but a wide open 3 like that to pass that up is.
I agree, but hey, you go to the free throw line. It's all right.
Yeah,
Get Ziggy Zay going.
We're live. We are live.
Ziggy Zay's got some great shoes as well. He's got some disco balls on his feet. Free throw, no good. Rebound secured by Gene.
Disco on
Gene, I bet you Ziggy Zay's a big disco guy. He's a big Cool in the Gang fan, I would go
Dude,
with.
I'm a big Cool in the Gang fan.
Get Down on
man.
It, baby. One of Mike's favorite songs.
Yeah.
Mike Parker for 3, no good. Vaughn, rebound.
I request that we warm up to that today.
To Get Down on It?
Yeah.
You know, that
What
song
a
reminds me
steal.
of Chuck E. Cheese. They used to play, because they had a music video with the Chuck E. Cheese guys, 2 for Gene. And I always wanted to get Mike to do a video with him and with the Chuck E. Cheese characters to Get Down on It. It was always a dream of mine. But now that he's retired, I guess that's not going to happen.
No, we could make that work.
Speaking of, nice defense there. Vaughn, easiest rebound he's going to get.
Oh, man.
Shot is no good.
Oh, what a steal.
Good defense here.
Why are you passing that?
Out of bounds, should stay Martians ball.
I think SDK's coming back in, yep.
Uh-oh. We need to get, like, the Undertaker music every time he comes in.
Every time he comes in, he
Vaughn
has a
for
new
SDK
accessory
for Vaughn.
on his body. I'm not sure what the one on the left leg does, to be honest with you.
He doesn't either, but it looks cool.
Phil for
3
3.
for Phil.
You had to know
Hopefully
that was coming. Yep.
he gets going here. They need him.
I jinxed him last week. He had 19 points in like the first half or whatever, and he was like, they were winning by a lot. And I was
Nixon
like,
for 3, no
I
good.
was like, Phil, if you guys don't score 20, you're not going to win. And little did I know, he didn't score again until the overtime.
Horace the Barber. Yeah, well, you know what? They ended up winning, though. Just you meant in regulation. Nice pass. Nixon, 2. Gene's having a great game.
He stepped over
Another one on Steve.
Oh, my God, dude.
Get him out the game.
Steve the Kid has spent more time accessorizing than looking down to see where the line was. Man.
Horace. Oh,
nice.
Man.
Oh, if you look up, you have him. That's all right.
Oh, nice. Man. Horace, that was a great pass.
That's probably a foul there on Jordan Becker, I would assume.
That was a great pass. If Phil kept on going downhill, he probably had a layup.
They had a 4-on-3 there. Unfortunately, they worked to the corner instead. We got Pat coming over.
Hands are cold.
Pat holding us. Thank you. Good. Yeah, Pat, your hands are cold. Not enough alcohol. We're going to warm you up, buddy. Really? I don't like that.
You're on what?
You got a root canal.
Brush your teeth.
Are you playing today, Pat, with the root canal? Are you allowed to? That's good. Horace the Barber, nice move. We'll have to get that in the rule book for next season. Can't play with the root canal.
What is going on? Why?
The Martians are playing really hard. They're just working really hard to get minimal results.
We're double teaming the ball. Someone's open.
Steve. Nope, clean. Well, despite all of that, we got Ghost pulling a Tommy and the leak out layup.
All right, timeout. Here we go. Let's go to our read, baby.
Go ahead.
And now a word from our sponsor. Pest Control of Central Florida.
Patrol.
Oh my God.
That's okay.
Cut it out. Cut it out.
Just keep going.
Bad.
It's Pest Patrol. Go ahead.
What did I say it was?
Pest Control. It's fine. It's all right. It's an alliteration. Go ahead. This is good. Keep this in the read.
Pest Patrol of Central Florida is family-owned and operated business. They offer quick response time, honest assessments, and quality service. Perhaps that's why their customers consistently give them such high ratings in customer satisfaction. They offer lawn and pest control services to Orange, Osceola, Seminole, Lake, and Polk counties. Their goal is to provide great service at a fair price. Contact 407-944-9445 or visit the website https://pestpatrol1.com.
BDM is wearing the same color as the Martians, and I hope he changes each game into the color of the team he wants to win. That would be a great subplot.
Yeah.
He should coach them. They should just get him on the bench. He's a Season 1 champion, by the way.
And
show BDM some respect.
My favorite team of all time, the Vegas Golden Knights.
He was also a part of the Reapers in Season 4, which is one of maybe
greatest
his magnum opus.
That was Sauce's greatest blow-up.
Have you watched the Season 4 footage of Reaper's Dogs? That game is where Berg sings Chan Happy Birthday,
yes.
the full song, and Chan doesn't know what to do. And then Berg is like, Sauce is a season captain, he'll know what to do. And then it cuts to Sauce screaming at his team, I coach 6th graders! That film is, God, that's like an episode of The Office. It's so funny.
Oh, man. What was that?
Gene switching hands, no good. Phil rebound.
Take it, Phil. No.
Nah, there's nothing there.
No.
I don't want Steve the Kid under the basket to be the guy that I'm dumping the ball off to.
One of the main principles of basketball you learn when you're growing up is a pass across the paint very rarely works.
Yeah, especially when there's 3 guys standing there in the other team.
Yeah, it's just a dead zone. You got 3 people down there there's a bad pass there.
Dead zone, speaking of which, yeah, Dragon Ball Z. Zay, or Tay for 3, excuse me.
Yeah, I mean, he's playing really well. It probably should have been a steal, though, if we're being totally honest.
Yeah, Gene just slightly missed jump there. 1-point game. If you're the Martians, despite probably being outplayed, you're hanging in.
Yeah.
Hate that shot.
Wow.
I went in, but I hate that shot.
Nixon for 3.
Yeah.
That's, it's a good shot. 35 seconds left.
Tough make, but really would have liked to move the ball there a little bit more.
Wow, Mike Parker's playing some
He's
really
harassing
good
him.
defense, man. Bad pass. It's just not a good pass.
So when they double the ball, there's one person definitely open. Nixon for 2.
Nixon for 2.
Steve the Kid working at the free throw line, especially with their pressure, is smart because he's tall, so he should be able to pass out of it. But instead, he passed it to...
You're making bad passes.
Yeah,
You're passing it across the paint again. You're on the other opposite block, throwing it out. It's just not a good play. It's not.
I also think it's very smart of the Dragons to get aggressive up top and high on the ball, because Tay really has been their offense. We've got a foul. Luke is calling a foul. I think it's a shooting foul.
Luke's unsure. Tell him to blow the whistle, Sauce.
Axel?
Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle.
Brought to you by E40.
All right. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it feels like it's like a 50-20 lead, but it's only a 6-point game.
The Dragons have missed some bunnies, and the Martians, to their credit, are playing hard. 1 for 2 is...
No,
I think
no,
this is a 2-shot free throw, right?
Under 2 minutes, yeah.
Okay.
Blow the whistle.
So, at worst, you're down 5 here to end the half.
They're down 4-5.
No, a little rim job.
Oh, what is it, Luke?
Luke does
I'm
not
sure
know
how
how to
he
use
made
that
that call.
whistle.
I'm not sure
Lukey, blow the whistle. All right, final shot here goes to Mike Parker.
Oh, my God.
For 3.
That looks good.
And that's the half. And now a word from our sponsors.
This is attorney Rochelle Amat with Amat Law. I'm a Florida personal injury attorney specializing in auto accidents and slip and falls. I have years of experience recovering millions for my clients at one of the nation's top law firms. If you or a loved one find yourself in this unfortunate situation, make sure to call us today. It would be our honor to represent you. We're super excited to be part of CeleNation this season. Let's go Makos.
We're back now.
Oh, and we're back.
Thank God. So I wanted to talk to you about losing streaks. So Ziggy Zay just broke the longest losing streak in league history. Ghost had it, or I guess he was tied with Ghost.
Yeah.
And then it's Noah and
Happy
Chan.
Noah, yeah.
Pat Klein somewhere in the mix. Who would you say has the worst losing streak? Not just by numbers, but from a performance standpoint.
Oh, God.
Ball in here to the Dragons.
It'd probably be Noah, honestly.
Okay, Dirk Diggler getting the shout out. His ears are burning
Noah,
right
man.
now.
I love him, but like, God. Your defense. Kickball, yeah. I don't know, though. Yeah, probably Noah. Because he had a decent team, and they just sucked. He had Braylon on his team.
Yeah, the Brown Bandits of Season 4 are another comedic,
That's my all-time favorite team.
classic, just so many funny guys on that team. Gene and Phil here in a little one-on-one, up top to Mike Parker.
Mike Parker don't want a screen.
You know, the Martians actually have a
my
pretty
God.
competent
Oh my
defense.
God.
Nice take. When they're playing a lot more of like a press style, like when they try to speed teams up, they've actually shown competence on the defensive side. When they play in the half court, they are so easy to score on. I don't know what that was that we just saw right now. Foul on Prince there.
Mike says he hit him hard without the ball.
Apparently, Mike said he hit him hard without the ball. And if you get hit hard without the ball, foul every time, Mitch.
I thought you got to take first base.
Tay for 3. Tay's he's having a nice game here.
Single-handedly keeping them in the game.
Yeah. Phil's been quiet so far.
Him and Horace have been like the two best players.
All right, so Luke calling a foul here.
That's a bucket. It should be. Yeah.
It should be a basket interference.
My favorite thing.
and one here.
My favorite thing about
Unconventional.
CeleNation League is you have people that have played in the league for like 5-6 years, and whenever someone makes a call, and they're like, either A, stop the clock. We know we don't stop the clock.
Yes,
Or
yes.
B, they make a call, and you're like, it's been in the rule book for 6 years. Well, how do you not know? My favorite one is stop the clock, though. Stop the clock. Like, no, we know we don't stop the fucking clock. Oh,
Stop.
sorry.
Why are we stopping the clock, bro?
Oh, it's annoying.
Why am I stopping the clock?
No, you're not. You're not stopping it. You're good. TP, yeah, he's a veteran on the clock. He's
That's what I'm saying. Like, they telling me to stop the clock on May back.
no, absolutely not.
Under 2 minutes.
Under 2 minutes. Yeah, that makes sense.
D-time no good here. Ball back to Tay. Tay for 2. Nice.
He
Little
reminds
Tim
me-
Duncan banks open on a Sunday.
He's playing like 2017 Russell Westbrook right now.
This
he
has
just
been
drives
their
in and
problem,
shoots
though.
just like.
He has bailed them out in the half court all season, and they've gotten offense when they've sped teams up. Mike Parker, no good. V1 to Don and Phil attacking each other for the rebound.
Wow. You have an advantage. Take it.
Middle finger!
Phil for 3. When Phil can actually slow down and play at his pace, he's
Very good.
really hard to stop. This is, I don't like him isolated out there.
Oh, what a pass.
Nice pass. Mike Parker, no good. Maybe it's just that rim that's got a lid on it. Both teams have been getting a lot of rim jobs here. Oh, Mike Parker strip. Oh, wow, no call. Luke's letting him play. Luke is letting him play.
Luke still has a picture of
Phil again for 3. Oh, Peasy. Smooth Bones yelling at Sauce. Timeout Dragons. It's going to be Dragons ball here, out of bounds. Nixon inbounding to Mike Parker, a.k.a. Ghost.
Disguised.
Disguised. Good hands. You know, I think Marcos, he's a very willing defender. I think he gets a little stiff when he's in like a one-on-one up top. If he can get a little bit lower in his stance, I think he can stay with some of these guards. Phil can play defense. He just tends to, not want to. Not great pick and roll defense there by Vaughn. He had to be up a little bit higher.
Tap.
That's okay.
That was a great tap.
Great effort by the Martians here.
Someone's open.
Oh,
what a move, Phil.
Nice hustle.
Oh, man. Marcos just has to come down with that, honestly.
And that was a nice patience from Vaughn to let Phil cut there.
Oh, what a move.
No. Gene,
that was a great move.
It was. Very patient, yeah.
Oh.
D-time. He's getting up there. 3-point lead here for the Martians. The Goblins are sweating because if the Martians win, they're done. Dina's 2 seats to my right. Dina's profusely perspirating right now. Phil, very upset over what that call was. Luke thrusting. Luke has an OnlyFans and he was showing us.
I hope someone got that on video.
I need like CeleNation out of context to be like a
Can we have
Instagram
a meme page? We need a meme page. Someone's got to create a meme page.
Wow, did you just miss? Oh, wow. I don't know what happened. Oh, Prince finally gets an open look here. We got a double tech.
Phil and Nixon, I guess.
Phil and Nixon. That doesn't shock me. Yeah, that's. If you asked me who I would have put money on to get into double tech, it probably would have been those two guys. Yeah.
I didn't even see what happened. What happened?
I know. They got into I don't know. They're probably arguing about something. So we got a 4-on-4, which is probably the most exciting thing that can happen in CeleNation. All right, 14-22. Not the year, but the time in the game here.
If it was, well, Mike Parker for 3.
Oh,
Yahtzee.
Mike Parker
Jeez.
really improved his 3-point shot. Nice look ahead. D-time. Uh-oh. What is the call? We got a foul on Prince. Is that an and one?
Did he make that?
He did make it.
Mike, he made the basket?
Oh, it's on the floor. All right, we got a foul on the floor here by Prince.
Interesting.
What's your strategy here in a 4-on-4? Do you think play as is, or do you try to milk the clock? What's your thought on this?
It depends on who you're playing, right? So if you're playing a really good team and you want to slow down the
foul
pace,
on Prince here again.
I would just play a 5-out offense and just swing the ball around for a minute and let the guys come back in. The one thing that I hate that people don't do well in this league is time management and clock management. It's like,
oh, they lose their minds.
Like whenever we have a 7-point lead with 2 minutes left, and it's like people taking fucking crappy threes.
The biggest offender of anybody in this league happens to be on your team. Juan.
Yeah.
The second you're up with a lead with like 2 minutes left, he's immediately pulling the 3.
I don't get it, man.
I don't either.
I don't get it. Same thing with this. It's like you had either try to get a foul or just pass the ball around. It's a minute. It's a minute penalty. So don't try to play 4-on-4.
Yeah. Phil and Nixon. We'll see if this escalates into something more. Great hands by Vaughn.
I hope not.
D-time. Oh.
Wow, look at move.
That guy only hits tough shots. He misses his layups and his threes, but he hits that.
But he hits that, yeah. He's up in the air and just...
Gene going to work here on Marcos. That's going up. He wants Phil here in a 1-on-1. And then foul, I would assume, on Vaughn? Yeah, foul on Vaughn. Vaughn, I think, is still leading the league in fouls, right? I think fouls and turnovers.
That's impressive.
He's almost got a triple-double in that, I believe, with points.
His jersey's coming off. Here's the thing.
What?
I love Ghost.
Yep.
Leave Mike Parker in the game. He's playing so good, and he's just...
Well, you got 13 minutes left. Maybe you bring him back for the stretch run. Give him a quick breather.
Give a breather.
Guess who else is back? Uno.
Toyko.
And Toyko. Axel's such a pain.
I swear to God, man.
I love Axel. Oh, man.
He really is one of my favorites.
Steve the Kid runs like he's in a Gatorade commercial. I don't know why. Just he always runs like he's performative. Like he's like
motion.
acting.
Yeah,
yes, that's how he runs. It's really funny.
Okay.
Ghost, nice screen. Gene, great play. The Martians have really struggled with their pick and roll defense all season.
Yeah, but I mean, that was a great shot.
No, that was. He was also wide open because they didn't defend that well.
Whoa.
Phil,
Right, see,
Axel's family's over there. A little souvenir for the kids.
And if you are the Dragons, you're probably trying to get into Phil's head a little bit. Now that he has a technical, you're probably trying to get under his skin a little bit because he will, he gets down. Phil gets down on himself so easily, and it's like, dude, you're one of the best players, man.
He does, but Nixon pissed
what
him
a
off.
block.
But now Phil's playing engaged defense, which is dangerous if you're the Dragons.
Yeah.
That's a foul. That's a little too aggressive. That's okay. I'd almost rather him foul there because at least he's engaged. I'd much rather Phil be into this game than getting blown by or getting upset. So.
Why does the Dragons have Zane the Realtor on their jerseys?
Just so it's not blank.
Oh. We like Zane.
Shout out Zay.
Shout out Z Money. Ghost for 3. Oh.
Well, damn,
Ghost
that's
just shot
crazy.
Steve the Kid in the middle of the Silver Spurs Arena.
Lincoln dead. John Wilkes.
Tay for 2.
We call him Sean Wilkes Booth.
That's really good. I love the little
Stephen
historical
Ham
reference. Stephen Ham Lincoln. Oh my God.
How was the play?
Our American cousin, by the way, if you're ever in trivia, that was the play he was watching. Gene for 3, no good. D-time. Tay up ahead. HJ cuts. A step back mid-range jump shot, no good.
A step back on no one.
The step back fast break is
what a
wild.
pass. Oh, no, pass. That's probably a
Off.
kickball. No.
Oh.
Okay. Nope. Someone's going to be wide open, dude. There's 4 people down here. Wow. Okay. Nixon.
He's hitting those out of spite. I swear. It's out of spite. Dragons have retaken the lead here in a barn burner during Week 8, Game 1 of the CeleNation League Season 7. Great hands from Jordan Becker. Pat protecting the wall at all costs. Great job, Pat. I don't know what you were doing with your hands there. Can we get a camera on that?
Man.
Luke is hanging on for dear life as the ref.
Oh, dude.
Have you ever seen that video of the kid who's on that like tilt-a-whirl thing and his pants fall off? That is Luke as a ref right now. They're just coming down every time there's contact. Funny. Jordan Becker securing the ball. Axel wide open. They missed him. That's okay. Cabron with a little Steve the Kid around him.
Block and foul. Steve the Kid.
That's a good call.
SDK. Not happy with the call.
I don't get why. He literally stood in front of him and then grabbed his arm.
Is he wearing tape on his left leg? I don't know what that is.
No, it's a cut sock.
That's a cut sock. Wow, he is a trendsetter. He's your favorite player's favorite player. It's the Steve the Kid paradigm.
Oh, dude, I'll tell you what, man.
It's my favorite thing he's ever quoted himself for. I love that guy. Horace the Barber going one on everybody, looking for anything, and then out of bounds. Here's a suggestion. Maybe don't dribble through 3 people and then want the call when you turn it over. Just a thought, right?
Axel's telling Nixon to shoot it from 45 feet. He's like, dude, shoot it.
Well, he's got no problem doing that.
There goes Tay.
Tie game here again.
9 minutes left. It's crunch time.
I think we're going to see at least 3 dumb things in the last minute of this game.
100%.
I would be upset if we didn't. I came here just for that, honestly. Ooh, not very good defense there. I don't know if maybe D-Time thought he had help, but nobody came over. Fortunate for the miss.
Oh, wow.
Tay, nice pass. Phil, one more. Horace. You can't be stepping back into nothing.
Yeah, no, I
just
don't
catch the ball, either shoot it or get off it and move. We don't need to step back every time we catch the ball.
You know who did the best step back of the year so far is
driving me nuts.
Omar last week on the Goblins.
Oh,
Omar
I
had
love
a
it.
fast break.
Love it.
And I said, dude, why'd you shoot a step back? And he goes, why wouldn't I shoot a step back?
Yeah, you know what? He's right, idiot.
I was like, what?
Man, Omar is my guy. Nixon for 3, no good.
I don't like that
Rebound begrudgingly to Phil.
I don't like that shot.
I don't like almost any of the shots he takes, but here we are. Phil for 2. Nah.
You think part of it's because Phil showed up with like 30 seconds before the game? Didn't he get to warm up at all?
Yeah, Phil is also somebody who I think pace is very important to his game. I don't think when you play at this frenetic pace, it's really when Phil's at his best. Phil likes a more controlled half-court offense. That's when he really is at his most dangerous. D-time.
That's what... Okay.
Nice pass to Vaughn. Vaughn for 3. There he is. Let's go.
We'll give it the assist of the day by
Dawn.
Globe Life.
Nice move from D-time.
Yeah.
He got bailed out because he jumped with
did.
nowhere to
I
go,
know.
and he was fortunate Vaughn was waiting for him. Uh-oh. The Nixon and Phil battle heating up here.
That could have been a foul.
That could have been a foul. Lucas letting the kids play.
Axel just shot 8.
Also, you know what he could have done was just pass the ball.
I do.
But I know.
Yeah.
Silly me for suggesting that. Tay for 2.
I really hope the Martians lose only because I want to see if the Goblins can win. Because like obviously if the Martians win, then the Goblins have nothing to play for, and it's kind of like it's a boring game. But I want it to be
I
an
agree
exciting
with
game.
you. That's going to be like story time with me, because if that's like a 30-point game, I'm going to have to fill the dead air with something. Gene for 3. Huge shot. Gene is quieting.
Why did he quiet us?
He's
What did we
quieting
do?
us.
What did we do?
I know. We've been rooting for him.
Yeah, we've been cheering for him. I'm gonna need to find out why he did that.
Why did he do it to the crowd?
Yeah, that.
Unless he was mad at his own bench or something. Nice extra pass.
Wait, who's the one that always yells at the crowd? Someone in the league always yells at the crowd.
Foul on Mike Parker.
Yusuf. He told the crowd the one time he's like, "Fuck all y'all," and there's like kids in the crowd. And it's like, Yusuf, what are you doing, dude?
He got into a fight with a 3-year-old at one of the games.
Yeah,
Not good. Ryan, nice ball skills over there in the corner, spinning it. Very nice, Ryan. V1 Dadon.
This team loves
Tay.
just stepping back into nothing.
Nice extra. HJ cuts. I got Prince over here in the corner, disgusted with that shot. Foul on Vaughn. We got 6 fouls, meaning our next foul will be a 1-and-1. About 6 minutes left in the game here. I don't really like that foul. It was not necessary, but here we are.
Toyko.
That was not the shot I wanted either.
It's just.
I mean, I know that
It's a bad shot.
I know
It's an awful shot.
passing the ball is foreign concept. Nice play. Look ahead.
I don't get it. I mean, it's like, use your team. Mike Parker's been heating up. Gene's been hitting threes. Like, look for him.
If they sub Nixon out of this game right now, I guarantee you they'll go on a run. Their offense, that's got to be careful there, Horace.
Good shot.
The problem with that shot, though, is you're still not moving the ball.
No, not at all. You have one pass into a shot.
We need to pass the ball here. It's not hard. HJ cuts.
Oh, my God.
Step back.
Oh, my God.
It's going up! It's going up!
Yeah,
Prince says it's going up, and Phil obliged. D-time, though.
Going up!
Oh, nice take. The Dragons might need a timeout here. Yep, timeout,
Good
Prince.
timeout.
Good call. Good call, Prince. Okay. 61-55 with about 5 minutes left here. The Martians, as a reminder, if you're just tuning in, I don't know how you would be because it's on YouTube, but if you're just tuning in, a win secures a playoff berth. A loss leaves the door open for the Goblins. Axel being Axel here in the corner.
Oh, man. I'll tell you what, dude.
All right, Mitch, how do we get into this game? If you're the Dragons, what do you do?
Stop taking transition one-pass threes.
Do you know what year the pass was invented?
I don't think it has been yet. I think we're still in the prehistoric ages. Whenever they move the ball, dude, they're
Well, they are
unstoppable.
Dragons, you know.
And it's like Mike Parker's been in the game for the last 3 minutes. He hasn't touched the ball once on offense. Get him the ball, set him a screen, get out of the way, drive and kick. Why are we taking step-in threes and why are we taking step-back threes with people guarding us? I don't get it. But you know what? Whatever. I'm not their coach, so I don't have anything to say.
You know when you watch children and they like saw a move on like in like the NBA the night before and like went outside to try it and it just looks really clunky? That's like how I feel is watching a lot of the offense in this league.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, I'm going to try this move in this game. And it's, you know, about a
And I know they've made the
2%
playoffs already.
success
They're
rate.
already in the playoffs, right? But like, freaking win, man.
Yeah, they've been in a weird position because the Dragons really haven't had anything to play for the past couple of weeks because of how weird their conference is.
You
the
mean
Coach
how
Tone
awful
conference.
their conference
Yeah.
is?
Yeah, I think you can make the argument that every team in your conference
Should be in the playoffs.
could possibly win this conference, and one of them are not going to make the playoffs, and then either the Martians or the Goblins are going to make the playoffs.
God,
But
could you imagine?
it's the way it works.
What kind of world is that? It's like the East and the West in the NBA.
Yeah,
He
wow.
tipped it. He tipped it.
I guess it depends on how much of a contender you think that the La Familia Conference has.
Good screen.
Nice
Axel.
screen,
What
Ax.
a screen.
That was
That's a
hands.
foul.
That was clean.
No, that's not
It's a
an illegal
jump
screen.
ball.
That was a great screen.
Yeah, that's a jump ball. Possession goes to the Martians. Nice defense from Vaughn.
He's literally like this looking at him.
Sauce not happy with Prince questioning his call.
Sauce is probably my favorite person.
He's definitely the most entertaining.
Fouls on Ghost.
Fouls on Ghost, by the way. Let me ask you this. If you're La Familia, who would you rather play round one? The Martians or the Goblins?
Two, that's tough.
Two for
Probably the
Zay there,
Goblins.
for
'cause
Tig.
The Martians are like, they're not bad.
They're very
Goblins
physical.
are
They're
like,
athletic.
Wow. You stop swaying, you stop Ryan. You're good. There's nothing else. Their offense is literally Sway going downhill, looking to kick out the Ryan, or Sway going downhill, looking to kick out the Dean.
Yeah.
It's not hard to stop unless if you play good defense.
That's a
But
foul.
no one.
And that's the only thing if I'm the Martians. You've put them in a 1-1. I guess clock is in your favor here, so maybe fouling actually isn't the worst thing, but you are giving them free opportunities to score.
There he is. Ziggy hasn't played all but 3 minutes this game.
Ziggy wins one game, and it's like, I'm done. I'm retired. I'm out.
Saving himself for the playoffs.
Load management, Ziggy Zay.
Load management.
Did he hit both of them? I was going to say, we only took one free throw. To your point about not knowing the rules that we've been playing for a long time, this is a basic rule of basketball.
We got to move the ball, man. It's been a minute and a half to shoot 2 free throws.
It's great when I watch this because I fast forward through the free throws and I save several minutes of my life.
Man. People complain about the clock at the end of the game. It's like, go faster in your free throws, man.
gotta
Knock them in.
If you're the Dragons, you have to get a stop here. You probably have to realistically speed them up here to get a turnover. Although the Martians will give the ball away here. Nice rebound from Vaughn.
Out to Horace the Barber. Yeah,
3.
Good.
That could be a dagger.
The Barber.
9-point game with 2.5 to go. That might have just sealed them.
9-point game?
66-57.
God damn.
Dragons need a score here desperately. Phil, you don't need a foul. Nice take. Nah, Mike. Nah, that one might.
On the right side.
It's early here because we've seen some weird things in this league, but
Goblins are about to be eliminated.
Yeah, I think the Gobs are. Oh yeah. Dragons might need a timeout here if they want to salvage this.
It's a shame.
11 points. Probably insurmountable with 2 minutes to go.
Not whenever you have Gene. Step in.
Big 3 from Gene.
Press a little bit. Let's
Hey,
get a little.
you're going to have to press here if you want to win this game.
There we go.
Mike Parker,
doing it.
one-man press.
The one-man press.
The one-man band man.
Oh.
These guys, Martians ball. These guys will give it up, though. The Martians will absolutely give up the ghost. Tay. You guys do not have to shoot the ball. Okay, you don't have to shoot the ball.
I love this.
You do not have to shoot
love
the
this.
ball.
All right.
Just a reminder. You don't have to shoot. You're up 8. They have to foul you, or the game is over.
I know, yeah.
We've got a timeout here. We got Parker.
You look like Fred Durst.
That's what I keep saying. That's what I keep saying.
In the chocolate starfish.
Yeah.
The worst.
Okay. Again, Martians, you do not need to shoot the ball.
And if you're
They
the
have
Dragons,
to foul
press
you.
a little bit. Like,
Dragons,
what are we doing?
force a turnover. Why are we looking at each other from across the room like a junior high dance? What are we doing? Good job. There we go.
Play defense.
Move the ball. There we go. Great job. Dragons, you're going to have to try to foul here at some point if you're not going to get a turnover.
Foul Horace. Foul Horace. Foul him. Foul him.
Nice execution here from the Martians.
Oh,
I spoke too soon.
No, don't grab it. Don't grab it.
What? No, he didn't touch it, and it's.
Oh, my God.
Well, you burned 31 seconds, even if you inevitably turn the ball over.
That's Dragon's ball.
Oh, wow. Luke said Mike Parker touched it.
That is an awful call.
Sauce is conferring right now with Luke.
That's a bad call. That should be Dragon's ball.
I disagree. Might have to challenge that. Okay,
Are they
well,
going to foul?
in the end,
Are they going to foul?
it didn't even matter.
Are they going to foul?
You have the celebrity if you really don't like who you foul.
doing?
I have no idea what the strategy is.
They missed 10 free throws last week at the end of the game.
God, that was one of the weirdest endings I've ever seen. I didn't get the strategy in that game.
I got to coach for a second.
Go ahead. Get BDM in there.
Listen, we all watched the same game last week. Prince,
It took that long to foul? You guys, oh my God.
you guys wasted a minute of time.
Well, now I get to be upset here instead of on my couch watching.
Minute of time.
Yeah, I get it, Ash.
They
First free throw good for
They
D-Time.
wasted a minute of time. They have not fouled, and now they're making free throws. Stupid.
D time. Both
And
free throws good.
And once
8-point
again,
game.
the Dragons have nothing to play for, so it doesn't matter. They're already in the playoffs. But like,
Well,
guess
this
what?
has always been
Guess
Ghost's
what?
weakness as a captain.
But I'll
It's
tell you
been
what.
end of game execution.
the playoffs though, guess who I don't want to play now if I'm the Dragons? Martians.
I mean, that's assuming that they beat the Ravens and the Martians beat the Familiars.
I'm just saying.
The Fighting Tones. Yeah, you really got to foul here. I guess
They're not going to.
I guess
This is
we're just going to
such.
concede
Yeah.
the game.
Then why foul now? It's 22 seconds. Just let it run. Don't foul. Phil's going to shoot it.
Coach of the year, Ghost. I think I might give it to Eric actually. If they make the
No,
playoffs,
I hate Eric. I'm done with Eric.
That's fine. I think I would vote for Eric
What
for
are
Coach
they
of the year.
doing?
Yeah, this is
Thanks, Sauce. Thanks for that, Sauce.
this is some awful end of game. Well, that feels about right. That really encapsulates today's experience. And that's the game.
That was some of the
The
worst.
Dragons.
I mean,
The Martians win 70-64. This has been Ant and Mitch.
yeah.
We
Signing
will
off, man.
sign off and see you in game 2.
Yep. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.